Hi everyone, this is Tammy at Snowstorm Crafts, and if you're new here, welcome, and if you've been here before, welcome back. So I want to show you guys my process that I did here. I'm going to talk you through it and show you how I put all this together, constructed it, and I am obviously in the middle of an explosion here of fabrics and goodness here, and some fun laces, and yeah, so I'm having fun. This is Christmas. I'm working on Christmas stuff now. I got some fun TIM HOLTZ goodies that I got, and I will put that video on the end screen if you guys want to come check out my birthday gifts I got. And I did a whole like reveal and opening of different things, and I will be incorporating those into my Christmas journals I'll be working on. All right, so I want to kind of walk you guys through how I got this far, okay? So what I did is I'm working with the pattern paper here, just the tissue paper from our the patterns. And I actually looked at the date on this, and it was 1969. So this is definitely vintage for sure. So that's fun. I think that's awesome. And this is the front of it and the inside. So how I put this together is I took a piece of the tissue sewing pattern paper, tissue paper. I put a piece down, put a piece on top here of just fabric, any kind of fabric that you have. You can also add some batting in between if you want, like this. You could put, a little bit of batting in here and have a little bit of more quilted kind of look. So if you wanted to, you could do that, and then, cut it to size, of course, and then put that down. But I didn't cut that to size, so you could do that. And then I layer on top here, just like that, okay? And what I did is, if you could see, I got a little bit of lace. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's lace in the background here. Like, I just have like a piece of this, and just for some texture, and you can see it. I don't know if you can see it on camera though, but you can see it. I just did it on the front part here. Okay, so you could do something like that and cut a piece of lace to, match it up like this. And if you want, you can even make it a little bigger and have it stick out a little bit on the side, which is kind of fun. So I'm just taking it and, oh, it might not rip that way. It only rips a certain way here. Okay. So you could go like this. You could do it all the way across if you want, on the front and the back, but I'm doing it and just doing a little overhang. And then you can stick this on top, like that. And I don't even mind it sticking out and stuff. I mean, I even did on this one with my fabric was sticking out over the top. So you can make your fabric bigger, you could do your lace sticking out, you could do however you want. And I just went ahead and put it all like this and just kind of sandwiched it all together. And then you could take your pins or your clips or whatever you got here. Let me roll back and forth here. Okay, and then you could just take it. Oh, I got avalanches happening. All right. I know I have piles everywhere. It's so funny because I'm right in the middle of it. And just think about how you're going to sew it in your machine. Just grab both sides. And I just took it and just pinned all the way around it. Took it to my sewing machine. And I just put the foot down right here, and I have a stitch that does a wavy stitch for me, so I just did that all the way around it. And then it catches both sides like that. So I did that. Then I went ahead, oh, whoops, I forgot this part. So actually what I did, because I started sewing and sewed it around, and then I stopped right here and had an opening. And I was like, you know what? I think I want to put this inside. And what it is just one of the cards here. It's just one of these vintage cards that I got. And I slipped it in there. Well, I sewed around it first. I did a little bit of zigzag stitching, you could see. I zigzag stitched around the card. Then I stuck it in here like that. I took my water and glue mixture, which is just PVA glue and, you know, just Elmer's school glue and water, 50-50 roughly mixture. Took my paintbrush, dipped it in, you know, slid this in there, but you could do it before. It'd probably be easier before you sew it. And then I just took it and put the mixture on top of it here. And, you know, you could do it on the back, stick it down, do it on the top, then put your paper on top of it. And then I just went ahead and, I don't even think I did go over it. I don't even think I went over the top of it. I think I just kind of left it like that. But there's some other fun things I want to do around it too to secure it in there. But it's sticking. It seems to be doing a good job and just sticking to the tissue paper. But if you wanted to, you could probably take, you know, a little bit and just go over the top of it like that. Okay. So that's what I did for that. And I thought that was kind of fun. And, okay, and then I just sewed it, you know, sewed around. Then I went ahead and just took some of my, this is a linen skirt, and I just took the fabric and I folded it under on each side like that. I just didn't want it to fray. You can keep fraying on that part. So I just folded it under, stuck it there, and did sewing back and forth, just a straight stitch. Added, you know, the lace on top first, this layer. Then I did some, you know, I glued the lace down. I think this is the lace I had stick out. Yep, that's what I did. I stuck the lace out like I did on the other one. Like this. I did this yesterday, so I'm trying to remember. So I stuck it out like that, okay. Then I folded it, put that down, did a straight stitch. Okay, and then I was looking at it going, I don't like that showing, so I just went ahead and threw the lace on top. I just glued a piece of it. I think I have it around here somewhere. Yeah, it's somewhere in my pile of goodness here. And I just took my Fabrifix glue and just did a bead of glue, stuck it down, and have that for the cover like that. So I thought that turned out really fun. And then I did the same over here. I just did some stitching and left it like that. Okay. All right. Now I have a process video for you guys, and I'll put the clip on of how I added what I added, because I added some fun stuff. I just did some stamping. And I'll show you the stamps real quick. So I got these, and they're down in the link. Everything I'm showing you guys is down in the links below. So I have some fun just ticket stamps. So those are cool. Try not to get a glare on it. And I just went through, did some fun stamping on there. So I did that in a time lapse, plus I grunged up some of my fabric pieces, or my TIM HOLTZ and stuff, and I did a little fabric piece. So I just did some grunging, so I show you guys how I do that. And I kind of just keep decorating the front here just to see, and doing a layout and seeing how I want it and stuff. And so I'll show you that clip right now. now you guys are all caught up with me. So I did the stamping on the front, and I did some fun stamping on the inside. I thought that was cute. Okay, and then now I want to play with the front here, with the front of the journal. So I'm thinking, I'm just gonna add, I wanna add some of this lace around. I wanna still show the stitching, and I wanna add some of this lace, I think around this. Because I'm liking the red. I like how the red pops. All right. So I think I'm gonna do that. I might cut it. I don't know if I want to continuously have it go around in a circle or if I'm gonna cut it. I don't know, but let's see. Okay, so, and then I'm probably gonna take some of this, I don't know if I'll do this yet, but take some of this and go on the inside here of it. I mean, how cool is that? That is pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this in a time lapse, get the whole front here constructed, and then we will talk about it. Okay, so I think this turned out really fun. I mean, look at that, you guys. Is that cool? Okay, so what I did is, so you know I coffee dyed all this and got it all grunged up, and then I took my scissors and roughed up the edges and made it look a little more grungy, then dipped it into some crackling campfire, distressed oxide. So I did that, got those all grungy. So I glued the lace down, then I put the rickrack on, and I just glued it all around. Then I went and found some of my coffee dyed cheesecloth here and put some of that behind little bits and pieces here. So I took my coffee dyed fabric here that I dyed yesterday, and I got it all coffee dyed, and it's this, just this kind of, I don't even know what it is, just like a woven cotton, I'm assuming. And it's really cool. It's just got a cool, like, just weave to it. And I dyed that with coffee, grunged it up with some crackling campfire, glued that down, put the believe on top, got that all glued. I went ahead and put the stocking underneath here, and I glued that down. Then put some cheesecloth behind the 25, grunged all that up, glued it down. Did the special delivery here. The special delivery, got it all grunged up and used my scissors to distress it. And I had a piece of coffee dyed, just cotton fabric that I had, one of my end cuts. And it was sewn. I did a bunch of them and I just sewed on a bunch of them. So I had some of that, and I thought a little pop of black would look kind of cool through here. So I went ahead and got that all glued down with some cheesecloth behind it. Distressed the ticket here, the Santa's Workshop. Put a little cheesecloth behind, and then put the little kiddos on top of it, which I thought was super cute. So I think it's fun how it all ties together, how you got the little kids and the Santa's Workshop ticket that they have, and they believe in Santa, which is awesome. And you got your little toy stocking here, and their Christmas Day coming to use their little ticket to go to Santa's Workshop. And yeah, so it's just they're going to do special deliveries. They're going to help make some toys and put them in the little stockings. So that's pretty fun. I just thought that was a little fun. Just a fun little story you could put together. And there's our cover. So I got this far, and I think it turned out really fun. And I hope you guys are enjoying this video. If you're liking this video, please hit the like button. That helps me so much and gets my video out there more. And comment down below. I'd love to hear what you guys think. It really helps me out, and I love hearing from you guys. But I thought this just turned out so cool. Okay, and then we got the whole thing like that. So I will definitely be working in this some more. So there we go. So I hope you guys found it informational. And if you could please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and you guys will see my next video when I post it. Like, comment, and share, and let's grow together. And keep on crafting.